About what either what lines from movies or TV shows, or what characters, or what movie releases have become memes. There's a few examples that pop into my mind right away. And for one, Grogu Baby Yoda the child from The Mandalorian pretty quickly became a meme online. When you look at the Sony Spider-Man universe film Morbius, and man, that movie was memed to death online, and then Sony spectacularly embarrassed themselves for the whole world to see. And you look at the Barbenheimer cultural phenomenon, that's the biggest recent example by far of memes, where that it was something unprecedented in cinematic history, or those movies did so well at the box office. So many people were talking about them. It became a conversation that people wanted to be a part of. But beyond the Barbenheimer cultural phenomenon, you look at Star Wars. I mean, Admiral Akbar's line from Return of the Jedi, "It's a trap." Palpatine's line, "I am the Senate," from Revenge of the Sith. The the moment where Anakin in Attack of the Clones says, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere." And also the Obi-Wan's line, "Hello there," from Revenge of the Sith, that he says to General Grievous. Or yeah, those are a few big examples that come to mind right away. There's a decent amount of lines in the prequels that have become memes. And so this is something that's actually been around for a long time, because Return of the Jedi came out back in like 1983, so 40 years ago. There's a whole lot of memes out there for sure, but there's a few cases especially where it's really obvious, and then other cases where it's not quite as obvious. One thing that I would say differentiates Star Wars in general is I don't really think any other franchise has generated as many memes as Star Wars has, to be honest. I think it's pretty interesting. Man, Barbenheimer recently, Op and Barbie, showed how much of a big deal memes can be, because people really are interested in both those movies. There's so much buzz around them both. So many people booked tickets for the double feature in advance. And man, I mean, Grogu just became very popular quickly. He has been a part of so much merchandise. So there's been so much talk around his character. He became a meme pretty quickly online. So that character really made an impact, that is for sure.